What's up guys, Dominic here from Point Fitness. And today we got a new instructor, Sam. And we're going to introduce her today. She's going to help us out through the workout. So Sam's going to demonstrate and explain exactly what it is that we're going to be doing today.
So today, to activate our back muscles a little bit, I'm going to be teaching you guys the bent over row, the bent over fly, the wide elbow shrug, and the prone wide row.
So the cool part about this series is that we have two instructors, and we're going to show the anatomy today. So just so you guys can kind of get a little bit better understanding of what muscles we're trying to hit, Sam's going to point to the muscles that we're going to demonstrate for each example on me, and then we're going to give examples for the workouts itself. So first thing is the bent over row. So that's going to target the lat, and Sam's going to give a good brief demonstration of where the lats actually are in reference to our bodies.
So the lats are typically located right over here. The traps on our body will make a kite shape ending about here, and the lats are going to be activated in this area.
So now when we're talking about all this muscles, right, you want to think about that body part moving. So when you're rowing, again, the lats are huge, so they'll come around here, and then the shrugs is more of a trap, so it's more of a total body back exercises. So with that being said, we're going to get started with the first demonstration. Alright guys, so we're going to begin the demonstration. Since Sam's going to take over, I'm going to be the dummy, and I'm going to get my butt kicked. Let's get rolling.
Okay, so the first exercise that Dom and I are going to demonstrate for you guys is the bent over row. So notice he has a nice hip hinge going on here. A slight bend in the knees, a nice straight or neutral spine, and his shoulders are pulled back. The dumbbells are just naturally hanging at his sides, and now he's going to begin to drive his elbows back, squeezing his back muscles together. I'm placing my finger here so he gets a nice contraction of the traps. As he releases the dumbbells, they're going to expand, okay? His chest is puffed out. Notice he doesn't have an arched back here. Everything's nice and straight. We want to elongate those muscles. He's activating his lats, his traps are working, his rear delts, his teres majors, minor, and rhomboid muscles. So this is what a beautiful bent over row looks like.
Okay, and next we're going to go over flies, bent over flies.
So the bent over flies, it too is going to work our traps a bit, our lats, our teres major, minor, rhomboids. So his chest is puffed out, his shoulders are back, okay? He still is keeping that head hinge, a little bend in the knees, and a nice neutral spine. So notice he's going to be leading with the wrist when doing this exercise. You never want to lead with the elbows, okay? Again, he's going to be sending those wrists up, squeezing my finger, activating those back muscles, okay, and keeping that neutral spine. Notice again, he is not rounding at the spine. We want to keep those muscles nice and long, keep that proper form to properly activate and develop the back.
Okay, and next we're going to go over wide shrugs.
So for wide shrugs, again, he's going to continue that hip hinge, keeping those feet about hip distance apart, a slight bend in the knees, a nice flat back, neutral spine, shoulders pulled back, and chest out. Okay, different from the other version of the bent over row, his elbows are going more out wide, activating the rear delts more. Okay, so notice he's getting those elbows up nice and high, and if I have Dom flip to the side so you guys get a nice side view here. Again, he is still squeezing my finger, contracting those back muscles, and sending those elbows up to the sky. Not rounding at the spine, but keeping that nice neutral form.
Okay. And next we're going to go over prone wide rows. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you on the knee, but at home you're going to be doing it lying on the floor like this. But again, for demonstration, I'm going to show you standing up.
So notice he has his hands in a nice wide grip, okay? Really lengthening those back muscles, those lats, okay? And so as he drives his elbows in, he's going to squeeze those traps together, squeeze my finger, contracting those muscles, and then sending them upward. This is a great exercise to do for muscle fatigue, a great finisher exercise. So again, those lats are going to be activated, those traps, those rear delts, teres major, minor, and rhomboids. Rep these out and your back will definitely be feeling it. So there you guys have it. That was this week's back workout. Really focus in on that form and make sure you're fully contracting those muscles. Remember, the exercise isn't going to be completely effective unless you remember that form.
All right, guys, so there you have it. If you have any comments, questions, drop them below. If not, we'll see you next week.